There's people who choose to use their mouth and just speak negativity, to ego challenge people, to, make you feel like you are beneath them. We don't need to mirror that behavior. I know words are powerful, but do not take it so personal to the point where now they got you changing in a sense. This life of yours is not meant to just be dealing with that 24/7, to be going at it, whether it's physically, verbally, through social media. Like, bruh, are you for real? Like, love yourself, bro. Appreciate yourself. That's all that really matters, okay? CEOs, what's up? It's your boy, CEO Option. I'm back with another video. And just because they don't show love does not mean you can't show love either. Just because they don't recognize your achievements does not mean you have to match that same energy. Just because they belittle your efforts does not mean you got to do the same to them. If anything, that's what they want you to do. However, their actions, their energy, their behavior cannot be something you mirror simply due to the fact that you are you and they are themselves. Refrain from allowing the negative traits that others have to influence your next move. The dope thing about you is that you do not have to express yourself in the same way they do towards you. It is far from necessary to reimburse those toxic traits. Why limit your characteristics for a few moments of validation? Hello, you are valid as is. You are great as is. Thus, stay true to yourself and be the best you that you can be. Do not allow the low vibrations of others to hinder your high vibrations. You are worthy as is, regardless of how others treat you. Reality is what you do next. And with that being said, before I get into these two screenshots that I feel like go best what I had to share with you, let me just say this. Like, first of all, it's really easy to be negative. Second of all, like, we all have mouths, and there's people who choose to use their mouth and just speak negativity, to ego challenge people, to, make you feel like you are beneath them. Like, there's people who actually just do that because they want to. It takes zero brain cells to, spend energy, let alone just the time and effort to share something negative to somebody else. But also, like, you got to realize that there's actual people who, like, just are having shitty days. So they just project what they feel towards you. So again, like, I know words are very powerful, but like, just because they're showing that side of themselves where they're just low, like, you don't have to just reciprocate that. You don't have to match that energy. If anything, you can just say, stay blessed and keep it pushing. Like, the moment people realize that, like, they can't get under your skin, like it's kind of foolery in a sense to just continue to try to bicker with you or to challenge you or to just keep going. Like, if anything, they're wasting their time, but you know who's not wasting their time? You're not. And that's the most important thing, because these people who are negative, who choose to be negative just to be negative, bro, they want you to be negative. They want you to say something back. It's like a game to these people. Like, it's weird to even call it a game or to refer it as a game, but they really play like that, though. Like, that's their pure, like, enjoyment to do things like that. So if anything, if others don't show you love, that does not mean now you can't show love either. Like, you can recognize people, you can, show love, you could be positive. You don't have to do that, like, in a sense where you're spending your time and energy, giving your time to people who are negative. But I'm just saying, like, if anything, show love. Don't be negative back. Like, two wrongs don't make a right in that sense, right? And I'm gonna just say this, like, there's this song called Can't Have Everything by Drake. And, like, at the end, I think there's, like, this voicemail of his mom. I believe it's his mom. And she says something pretty dope that's always stuck with me. Like, it, like, rings in my ear, like, echoes, like, her voice. And she says, like, when others go low, right, we go high. And I think that's, like, something that Michelle Obama also said. But nonetheless, like, like, if others go low, bro, that does not mean you have to match that and go low too. Just go high. Like, be you. Be the best you that you can be. Don't let that type of energy drain you. Like, who's to say, like, what they say about you really even matters? I know it. I get it. Words are very powerful, but You can choose to use your own words to uplift yourself, let alone if you want to take that next step forward further in that sense. You can share some positivity to that person. Because again, like, yo, that person could just be having a shitty ass day. So if you say something back to them, but it's positive, maybe that might just, switch that negativity out of them in that sense, and just get them back to a point where they recognize, oh wait, this person actually, like, like, people actually can, like, gain your respect in that sense, which again, we don't care about. If, like, yo, if this person wants to disrespect me, I'm not gonna go out my way to gain your respect. Like, again, we don't need to mirror that behavior. But at the end of the day, like, you just being the best you, and you embracing that, you showing that kills all the negativity. But you going back and forth with someone, that's just you wasting your time. Don't do that. Just because they want to be negative does not mean you got to be negative too. You have your own life, and they want you to be as negative as possible. They want you to bicker. They want you to say something. They want you to waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. That's all yours too. That's the crazy thing. They want you to feel like you're supposed to say something back, but why? For what reason? You don't even know about tomorrow. Do you really want to waste another second of your time going at it with someone who obviously is showing their card, showing their hand, in the sense that they don't want to, like, understand you or respect you? So look, if someone's trying to make you feel like, yo, you ain't shit, bruh, trust, either they're just having a shitty ass day, or they're just that type of person. And be appreciative, if anything, that they want to show their card in that sense. Because a lot of people won't even show that kind of behavior until after the fact. So it's like, yo, if people are just want to be negative towards you, bro, just keep it moving, keep pushing. Because if not you, then if not you will. And this life of yours is yours, bro. There's no, like, it's so easy. Like, mind you, who cares about what they say? Imagine just already having to wake up and the first thought you have is already negative, and you just feel shitty. You feel like you're already, like, worthless, or your day is just going to be shitty because of those thoughts. And now you're dealing with someone who just wants to just be negative. Like, again, I know words are powerful, but do not take it so personal to the point where now they got you changing in a sense. Be the best you that you can be, bruh. All right, so look, I have these 2 screenshots, like I said, that I feel like go best with. I had to share with you. Yeah, you. The first one says this: you got to show love even when they don't, or you become one of them. I'm going to say that one more time. You got to show love even when they don't, or you become one of them. That's facts. Last but not least, the second one says, if your heart is pure, you're going to win in the end. Remember that. I'm going to say that one more time. If your heart is pure, you're going to win in the end. Remember that. You don't need to be negative just to win. You don't need to change some part of you or seek some type of external validation to then be recognized. You are worthy as is. You are valid as is. No matter how others treat you, bro. It's like a game. Like I said, it's people's behavior. Unfortunately, that's part of human nature for some reason, to be negative, to be that person who feels like they are better than others, and they express it using their words. Or even, like, some people get physical about it. Some people just do the worst thing you can think of. But yo, like, this life of yours is not meant to just be dealing with that 24/7, to be going at it, whether it's physically, verbally, through social media. Like, bruh, are you for real? Like, love yourself, bro. Appreciate yourself. That's all that really matters, okay? Especially if your heart is pure, if you have pure intentions, if you have no bad will or no bad intent, no ill will, like, you're winning. You're winning, bruh. You're already winning. That's why they want you to feel like you aren't winning. They want you to feel otherwise. They want you to think otherwise. Because they want you to stoop down to their low level. But keep your high vibrations high as fuck, boy. For real. Appreciate yourself, all right? Anyways, that's pretty much it that I felt like sharing with y'all for today. So keep your heads up. Stay as positive as you can be, because again, bro, it's really easy to be negative, bro. I wish it was the other way around. I wish it was so easy to be positive, but yo, like, do it for you. Like, literally do it for you, because you are the most permanent thing you got in your life, bro. All right, with that being said, that's pretty much it that I felt like sharing with you. Yeah, you keep your heads up. I love y'all. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. It's your boy CEO Habishan. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. I said that again twice. But anyways, love y'all. Peace.